Durwood Zaelke. So we've got hottest summer on record, weather emergencies across the globe, and people's lives are being destroyed by this. Is there any way back from this now?
We do need to go back and restore the safe climate. We're at 420 almost parts per million of carbon dioxide concentration. And the US climate scientist James Hansen told us many years ago that the safest level was no more than 350 parts per million. And as a result of that, there was a great non-governmental organization formed called 350.org, which has been fighting for many years to get the world's leaders to slam on the brakes of climate emissions and get ready and learn how to go backwards. Now, we have had some considerable success in the past through a treaty called the Montreal Protocol, which was originally designed to take care of the stratospheric ozone problem, where we were releasing from our spray cans and our refrigerators and our air conditioners the refrigerants that were fluorinated gases. They were destroying stratospheric ozone. But because they were also super climate pollutants, that treaty has done double duty. And it has not only put stratospheric ozone on the path to recovery, but it has also done more for climate change than any other agreement. That treaty, Montreal, has solved an amount of the climate problem that otherwise would have equaled what fossil fuel carbon dioxide is putting in today. That's a huge accomplishment. And so we should take heart that we actually have had success. We do know some of the things that work. Now we need to figure out what's next. And in my opinion, what's next is another treaty that is inspired by the Montreal Protocol to address methane. So methane, which is the primary component of so-called natural gas or fossil gas, is the blowtorch that's moving the climate system from global warming to global boiling. If you turn off that blowtorch, you turn down the temperature very quickly.
And this is an issue that's affecting every country. It doesn't discriminate, rich and poor.
Well, the poor will suffer first and most, but it is indiscriminate. I mean, we are all in the same storm, but we're not all in the same boat. Indeed, some people are not even in a boat. They're the ones who are, paddling away and most at risk. So there's a very important issue of climate justice. And your earlier broadcast about the African summit, pointed out the very important effort to get more money flowing into the developing world to both adapt to the warming that we're already committed to, which is hurting and killing many, many people today, as we saw, and to do the mitigation that they can do, and to get their leaders to join forces with all the leaders of the world to say, we are capable of solving this problem, and we're going to work in cooperation, whatever our differences are on trade, whatever our differences are on human rights. We will join forces and we will solve the climate emergency. There's still time, but it's very, very short now.
Okay, climate expert Durwood Zaelke, thank you very much for your insight tonight on the NewsHour.